Major support for this program comes from the Stavros Niarchos Foundation, an international philanthropic organization supporting charitable activities worldwide in arts and culture, education, health and medicine, and social welfare.
I'm Richard Bangs. Join me as I embark on an odyssey through Greece, land of the gods. From the amber of ancient times to the present, the Western world has basked in the glorious inspiration of the Greek myths. These strangely magnificent tales are deeply embedded in our culture and our collective unconscious. On this trip, I hope to discover what relevance and meaning the great gods of Olympus might have for us today. Ancient Greece. In the tangled skein of history, it was really just a fleeting moment. Yet, it was one of humankind's most extraordinary periods of cultural and intellectual transformation. From this prolific era sprang the very essence of Western civilization, our poetry and architecture, our sciences, and our democratic form of government. Greek author Nicholas Gage wrote, "In the 5th century before Christ, an unprecedented idea rose from a small Greek city on the dusty plains of Attica and exploded over the Western Hemisphere like the birth of a new sun. Its light has warmed and illuminated us ever since. The vision, the classical Greek idea, was that society functions best if all citizens are equal and free to shape their lives and share in running their state. Essential to this revolution of human thought were the gods of Greek mythology. There was a time when the Greek gods were the mightiest and most revered deities in the Western world. They touched every aspect of human life, influenced every action. But somehow they vanished from our cosmology, leaving behind only temples, ruins, and myths. Or did they? Human beings have always created stories to help explain the world around them. But what was it about the Greek myths that made them so exceptional? Could they have relevance in modern life? If so, how? My quest for understanding the gods really began back home in Los Angeles, talking with my friend Arianna Huffington as I planned a trip to Greece. How did you personally get involved? Arianna, co-founder of the online publication Huffington Post, is a native of Greece and author of a respected book on the gods. Arianna, why is it that even today there's such a fascination with the ancient gods of Greece? We all know that they're mythology,
You'll be surprised what you discover when you get there. And that's why I want you to connect with my sister, Agape, because she will help you through all the work she's done to discover the gods and goddesses' modern relevance, how alive they still are in ourselves. And she may even help you connect with a god or two who really resonate with your own interests and passions in the environment, in caring for the planet.
So I traveled to Athens to meet Agape Stasinopoulos, author and expert on the gods. And immediately she pulls me along like a kite on a journey to understand the impact of Greek mythology today.
Καλώς ήρθες στην Ελλάδα. Welcome to my homeland.
Wow, it's great to be here.
To see you.
Yeah,
Don't you love it already?
It's so beautiful. It is such an amazing city. You are so lucky to have been born here.
Thank you.
Now, Ariana said that you understood the spirit of the gods then and now, perhaps better than anybody.
Well, you know, the gods are still alive. They're alive in us, and they're alive in everything you see. They're the archetypes. They're in all of us, and they are everywhere in the land, in the tavernas, in the people talking. And that's what I want to show you, how they're alive in the people. They're alive in not just in the temples, but in life. Would you like to see something?
I would, if you would show me around, I'd love it.
Pame, it's the Greek word for let's go.
Okay, pame.
Greece and its many islands lounge in the southeastern corner of Europe, lapped by the waters of 3 seas, waters deep as thought. We begin in Athens and then head to Olympia, birthplace of the Olympic Games. We travel to the island of Ithaca, then onto the site of mystical oracles at Delphi, and finish at the home of the gods, Mount Olympus.
So you see, these were very old giants, and they were like the Titans, and Zeus also.
The golden age of Greece began about 500 BC. Over the next century and a half, the great philosophers Socrates, Plato, and Aristotle strolled the streets of Athens, and the Greeks made huge leaps in philosophy, science, and the arts.
Well, you know, it seems to me that the deities of the religions of today are all about purity and a loftiness that humans can only aspire to, but the gods of ancient Greece were different.
Very different. You see, think of it this way, that in religion we say that God created man in his image. In Greek mythology, we say we created the gods in our image, so we can better understand ourselves. There were 14 gods and goddesses, 7 men, 7 women, very equal. And each one of them exemplifies a particular human characteristic, the good and the bad, the weaknesses and the strengths. So they were mirroring ourselves. It is what Carl Jung, the 21st psychologist, said, that they are part of the collective unconscious. Think of it like the software of the psyche.
Early the next day, I head out to meet Agape at the Acropolis, the very heart of old Athens. The morning light brings the sinuous roads of this ancient city into high relief. And while my feet move forward, my senses embark on a dizzying journey backward in time.